Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome wherever in the world you are. So, have y'all been getting your dailies? You know, there's some pretty good stuff coming up. Looks like today I got a Rodiva on this character. I know that I missed a day on some of my accounts, so I don't know. Maybe there's some of them that are a little bit behind at this point. And, you know, I try and figure out, like, the Rodiva. Gosh, I don't know who is more potentially going to fly that out of these guys. I mean, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, so I just give it to one of them, right? Yeah. And so I hope to, you know, get up to make sure I keep on this and get up to the higher end stuff. There is a lot of good skill points and stuff in here. So today I think we're gonna do some more hauling, and I'm gonna possibly do some blockade runner as well. So we'll have to see about that. Depends. There's a lot of stuff that I don't necessarily do with a blockade runner. But a blockade runner is nice and fast, which, you know, is something to, you know, be noticed, I guess you could say. I don't know. So, let's see here. Is chat having a problem in game this morning? Look at my local. Oh my, I'm in Jita. I don't have this in wormhole space. I am in Jita. Alrighty then. So it looks kind of like nothing. There's nothing there. Yeah. You logged off and back in again and it fixed it for you? Here, let me
welcome to the
log
Dragons.
Off. We'll log
Real
back in again.
Just followed.
Real Colthine, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Connecting.
Yeah. So. Nope. Still no. It will fix itself. Just be patient. Yeah. Now I need to completely close my thing and come back in again. Yeah. I'm gonna completely close it and then reopen it. See what happens. Give it some time. Yours needed some time. Okay, well, if it doesn't come up this time when I bring it up, then I'll give it some time. So, yes. While we're bringing that up, do get in on the giveaways today. A new Hype Train level 8 has been put up, which is a Skiff Load Strike skin. And the Skiff Load Strike skin goes for over 2 billion in Jita. It's very, very nice. We have to hit Hype Train level 8 again, but you know, it's very, very nice. I do have a new intro for a Hype Train, which is not quite finished, but if we hit a Hype Train today, I'm going to play it manually and see how you guys like it. I think it's working out pretty cool. Also of note, for those of you watching live, tomorrow on the show, 1600 Eve time, or thereabouts, close to that, I have a new song that I'll be debuting, and it has a video with it. So it's a partnership. You guys asked for a song about Katia Say, and it's done. Woohoo! Yeah. So, anyway, You just watched my locator video from 5 years ago. Think it's still good or updated it? What is a locator video? I mean, like, I still don't have any chat channels. Yes, Akator video. Okay, so, Slapshot out. In fact, I have, let me see when this comes out. I have an Impel video that is, it comes out today at 5 p.m. Eastern. How about that? I have an Impel that has 550,000 DHP, and that's with implants. And then you use a booster on top of it. It has like 600,000 DHP. It's like insane. So anyway, that comes out later today on YouTube. So yeah. All right. I saw a message come up saying attempting to join chat channel. Okay, well, let's see if it affects contracts. Let's look for contracts. Contract search, and yeah, we've got the max there. All right, let's see what we got here. Here's 27 jumps of 5,000 volume paying 10 million. Here's 60,000 to Do Dixie, 15 jumps pays 20 million. Oh shit, that looks like a winner. That looks really good. Here's one that pays 40 million. Oh God, it takes a freighter. It takes a freighter because it's 63,632. If they made it just 62,500, you could fit it in a DST. It requires a freighter. And that's 500 million. And that's going to Sagu. See here. I like this. We're freightering. We are gonna freighter. Oh, do I have enough money? Shit. I just thought about that. Oh no, I don't have enough money to do the other one. There's local. Oh man. Corporate balance, 500 million. I guess I'm gonna steal some money from corporate. I mean, borrow. Corporate wallet. Draw 500 million. Okay, 857 million now. And how much is this one? 840. All right, we are freightering. We're doing 30 jumps and getting 60 million. That's a good run. That is a very good run. All right. I'll take that. I hadn't planned on using the freighter, but here we go, right? All right, let's look at these. Make sure there's nothing crazy in them. That one's 838 million. And this one is 465 million. Perfect. It fits underneath all of my, my caps of what I'm willing to run. And, yeah, let's go. All right. That's a nice little set, pairing them up together like that. I'd planned on trying to run my blockade runner today, but I can't pass up this money. This is good. This is real good. So.
Warp drive active.
Have I been doing the event? No. This event, I mean, I love CCP, but this event just really is a turnoff to me. I have watched a few other people work in it. I've seen people saying how bored they are grinding through it and how they don't like that it's super complicated. And then there's other people who say it's not complicated at all. What are you talking about? And, you know, I just decided that I was going to ignore it this time. Yeah. And the fact that I have only been streaming like 2 days a week. And so, and usually event stuff I run on the show. I don't run in my personal time. My personal time, I might be freightering. I might be doing some other stuff. I don't do missioning. I don't do a lot of other stuff because I'm working on other things. I have this other thing like a business, you know, that needs to be run. And it's been keeping me quite busy. In fact, today is the last day of the Plex sale that has the police skins. And so, if you need any of those, today is it.
Dragons have balls of steel.
Squiz.
Tita just subscribed.
No.
How you doing,
C3.
Markee?
Why did I say Squiz? I saw Squiz here, and then the notification right under him. So you ran the event on 3 characters for the skins, and you're done with it. Right. C3, thank you so much. 55 months as a sub. By the way, I have a little hype train ditty that I'll play if we hit hype train. Let's see here. It's in progress. It's not finished, but I will play it for y'all if we hit a hype train today. 2,200 gold to everybody here in C-Tree's honor. All right. There we go. Okay, let's see here. Audio. Let's turn off the muting. Go. So. Yeah, I just decided I couldn't get my brain around the event, the current event. So my brain's too busy doing other things. So I like working on music in the afternoons and evenings a little bit, just playing around with that. You like Crimson Harvest much better? Yeah. Well, you know, it's I'm glad the CCP is doing something, and I won't knock CCP for trying different things, because that's how progress is made. If you always do the same thing all the time, it gets boring. But you have the potential for failure, you know? I'm not saying they failed. I'm just saying it's not a... It's not one that interests me. So, just like the faction warfare events, and I'm sure that the faction warfare people that were involved in everything really loved it. But, you know, I did a little bit of faction warfare when they made some of the changes, and the magic just wasn't there for me. So, you know? All right.
Warp drive
This is
active.
going well so far. Faction warfare and insurgencies need a lot more work. You know, we said that about faction warfare all along, is that it needed more. And that's funny you say that, because they did a whole bunch more. And the whole insurgencies thing and stuff, I mean, I do like that it
to the
can
dragons.
impact.
Kiwis Zero just followed.
It can impact different routes and stuff, and like I don't think it can block off the route between Jita and Amar though. Chat is so broken. Oh my god, it is. Look at that. It says we have 1,400 people here in Erlin. Yeah, it is so broken. Chat is very broken. Kiwi, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So there was something that came up in the flight path, but I believe that there was a way around it through HiSec, right? Wasn't there a way around it? It just was even longer? Yeah, let's talk a little bit about the new stuff announced yesterday with the new equipment from the new Upwell stuff. It looks very interesting, stuff that's happening. I watched that 10-minute video yesterday. I don't know if we have permission to like show that video on the show. Probably do. But I don't know for sure. And it's really, the biggest thing that it's going to shake up is how the planets and the types of planets and the type of star make for the combination of whether or not a system is really good resource-wise. And so I think about this like with how my nullsec stuff and like where we live, where my corp is and everything, and like our agreement with remember Pandemic Horde and so what happens if all of a sudden that our system does one of two things? I mean, it's going to do one of three things. It's going to change to where its resources are super sucky, or it's going to change somewhere in the middle, not really a big deal either way, or it's going to turn out to be really, really good. And if it turns out to be really, really good, will then the Alliance say that they want us to move to someplace else? Or will they say, we are upping your dues? And what about the rental systems? You know, because Pandemic Horde has a huge amount of rental space and rents to a lot of corps and stuff. And you know, if those, you know, become all of a sudden very advantageous to own and control, what happens? These are also becoming it's going to create POCs, POC, points of contention, and because the skyhooks can be taken over by opposing people. You don't need to have ownership of the system to take it over. And So it's very interesting, and so this is where you get your PI from. It's where there's other resources that you get as well. And holy cow, you can steal from them now. Kind of like an ESS, or equating it a bit to an ESS, which, hey, I love running around doing defense of the ESSs, and I'm happy to expand to defense of the skyhooks and everything. I think that that could be pretty grand.
Active.
My chat is so broken. Yeah, it is so broken. 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 At least my local. So, yeah. Then there's the new moon drills. There's the new moon drills, which are passive, and it looks like Athenors and Tataras will still be a thing for those who want to do active mining. And then the other moon drills are passive. What I don't know yet is whether or not you can put one of each at planet.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Algodon_D_Azukar just followed.
Algodon, thank you for the follow, welcome. Or whether or not there's only one anchor point and you choose one or the other. So, yeah, chat is definitely broken. It's one or the other? Okay. That's what I kind of figured it would be, but I didn't pick up anywhere which way that was. So, yeah. So corps that are heavy industrialists, they're not changing a thing. They are going to keep going with their Athenors or Tataras. Corps that are, as they put it, that focus more on war and stuff, can put up the other ones for passive income. I did not see the CCP stream. I only saw the video that they put out. So yeah, so lesser value moons could definitely be the more passive ones. Stuff. Okay, we're gonna go through Udema.
Warp drive active.
I really haven't seen many people. I've seen a few people, but I'm about to go through Udema. You know, it's the pinch point. You'd like to see Tataras have the ability to compress moon ore? Can you refine in a Tatara? I would think that that would go coupled with refining. It can? No. Tataras have the best refining? Yeah. Well, just can't compress moon ore? Yes. Right. You know, it's been a while since I've been heavy into mining. And I don't know, you know, if I'll get heavy into mining again. I mean, maybe.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Tribor Begum just followed.
For Begum, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So I bet you're all surprised to see me here today. I figured we're gonna throw one extra show in this week. Be here regularly scheduled Friday and Saturday as well. Moon compression stations would be great. Yeah, it's called Aurorical. There are, I mean, you can do it in like a Rutaru, right? I don't know. You have a question? You're asking a question about a question? You may ask your question. Just ask.
Warp drive active.
All right, well, here's your demo. I don't see anything too scary. This this local though, that makes it really rough in null. Space trucking is the circulatory system of New Eden, keeps all the goodies flowing. Well, the same could be said about truckers all over the world. Transportation. It is the same thing. Wrote a song about space trucking. I don't know if I'm going to play any of my songs today, though. Been playing them a bunch. I do have a brand new song that's going to debut tomorrow, as well as I'll have links tomorrow to my music on YouTube Music, Spotify, and iTunes. And so getting it like published legit, which feels a little bit crazy, but it's happening. And so I will debut that information tomorrow too. And so 1600 Eve time tomorrow, right about there, is have a new song. And you guys asked for a song about Katia Say, and shall provide. So Katie Say and I ended up working on it together. I made the song and Katia produced a whole video for it.
Warp drive active.
I've been using DistroKid at the moment. I think I'll look at route note. Look at them later. Katia posted a link to YouTube Music in your Discord the other day. Yeah, so some of that stuff's out there. I'll officially announce it all tomorrow. But yes, I know that some people have found some of the stuff. So right. Well, I've done 7 of 30 jumps. Space trucking is slow. This one's paying well. Can't force creativity? Yeah, no, you can't. I mean, if you're in a bad space, best you can do is write sad music. You know? Isn't that true?
Active.
Isn't that true? It's like when you're on the upswing. So, you know, creativity-wise, it is, you know, it's hard to write a really upbeat and anything that's really, whether it's a song or a video or other stuff, it's hard to do something that's really upbeat and all smiles and everything and life is good. But when you're in a bad spot and you've hit your bottom, coming up out of that, it's like therapy, doing content that is, you know, depressing and sad and everything. It's really kind of interesting. I've been kind of paying attention to the ebb and flow of that, about, you know, what kind of stuff I can write at what point. I'm not a normally sad person. I mean, like, that's just not part of who I am. And so I don't suffer anything from, you know, any depression or anything like that. But I do occasionally suffer a little bit of anxiety, which is a little bit different. But that is quite normal for people with ADD. And in fact, I'm writing a song right now about ADD. Yeah. So, and it's, it is the wildest song I've ever done, because with ADD, you have all these distractions, you have all these little things that set you off, you have all these squirrels, you know, shiny things, multitasking, or you think you're multitasking well, and but you never finish anything and stuff like that. And so this song I'm working on right now is about ADD, and
Warp drive active.
it is very disjointed, the song is, and anybody who has ADD is gonna be like, holy shit, I recognize why this music feels right. And the other percentage of people that are not ADD, which is, there's those like 12%
Welcome to the Dragons.
of men are
Cyberduck just
ADD,
followed.
and about 6.5% of women are ADD. And the rest of the society is normal, or at least, or should I say non-ADD, may not be normal. And I'm not sure that non-ADD people will get it. Yeah. Yeah, so John, you started a channel on YouTube back in Christmas focused on credit cards, points, and miles, and you're right. Trying to make a video, you aren't feeling it sucks. Yes. Every once in a while, I will, in an unannounced fashion, cancel a show, a live show. And that's because, like let's just say, somebody really pisses you off before you're supposed to go out and do something creative. Doing these shows is a creative flow. You don't need me here pissed off trying to do a show. It won't be good. And I've learned that by trying to do a show anyway, and it not being good. Yeah, so,
Welcome to the Dragons.
Right worshipful master just followed.
all right, right worshipful full master, and Cyberduck, and Trevor. Oh, Trevor was a little bit ago. Thank you for the follows. Need to hear both songs. Yeah, I'm toying with
Active.
the ADD song being two different versions. One version for people with ADD, and one version for people who don't have ADD. Oh. Yeah, for that song, I'm actually going to make a couple versions of it, and then I'm going to ask y'all to listen to them, and you're going to vote on what works best. That'll probably take a week or more, a couple weeks. I don't know. All right, so I'm just a few jumps away now from my first stop. Looks like 5 jumps. Yeah, so the KDSA song, we'll debut it with the video tomorrow. 1600 Eve time. Right around there. And then we'll yeah, that's the plan. Also, I'll be providing links to some music tomorrow.
Warp drive active.
That cat is still broken. Still broken for everybody else too? I wonder if we're going to end up with some sort of server reset or something because of it. Yep, still broken. All right. Has CCP said anything about it yet? Feel free to link to it if they have. This was happening yesterday too? I'll admit, I didn't really play yesterday. I logged in for the login rewards, and that was all I did yesterday. Wow. So it's been going on since yesterday.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Good_Ol_John just followed.
Good old John, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh. Wow. So you found me, real Colthene. You found me
Warp drive
based on
active.
a video I did at Multnomah Falls. Oh. Yeah. That has been a while. I've not lived in Oregon since 2010. I think I moved away in 2010.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Hinterhofkino just followed.
Introf Kino, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Started playing Eve maybe 5 years after. Yeah, so I've been playing Eve consistent since 2013. Before that, I tried several times and failed, going all the way back to the beginning of the game. And so maybe I had, you know, in the first 10 years or so, had maybe 100 hours into the game. Kept washing out, you know. And then I finally got it to stick. Finally got it to stick. I think today would not be a good day to be in null. I think, you know, having these
Warp drive active.
local problems, it's you know, akin to like the blackout, right? Those of you that remember the blackout, which I really hated, but that was
Welcome
just
to
me.
the Dragons.
Simbi 1776 just followed.
PMB, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yes, an extra day today, Nagy. Is my 30-day challenge videos finally got you started? Yeah. Well, that's what got me started too. You know? I got it after that. Why not always web a freighter into warp? Well, so I don't have enough on me to warrant doing, you know, taking the extra time to do a web and everything. It's complicated. It adds a lot of complexity to flying. It's not nearly as relaxing. And the only time I would web is if I'm carrying something that's, you know, pretty high in value. You blame me for your Eve addiction? I am a pixel pusher. First pixel's free. Well, exclamation point coupon. Get a link in chat with the discount code. Feed your addiction. How about that?
Active.
Pretty good. Yeah. There's a couple users
Welcome
right there.
to the Dragons.
Anadon44 just followed.
Anadon, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Masato23 just followed.
That's Toad. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Right. I'm doing amazing. I am. How about yourself, buddy? We are almost to Dodixie. And chat is so broken. Has CCP not mentioned anything about this? About the chat being broken? I mean, don't we have like... I'm not responsible for your addiction, but I'm an occasional dealer. Yeah. Yep. Cliffs just said teams are looking into it. All right.
Warp
All right.
drive active.
We're warping in. So today, later today, there's a video coming up that shows the Impel with 550,000 DHP. Alrighty. Yeah, so officially they are looking into the problem with our local, well, actually all chat channels. Am I one of the original EVE Online streamers? Oh, I don't know.
Docking permission requested. Docking
I don't know.
request accepted.
I mean, let's just say I don't know if I'm one of the original, but you know, I've been doing Twitch since just before or just after Twitch changed to Twitch, because it was Justin TV before that. And I had a meeting with the newly formed Twitch in Atlanta. I don't know, probably within a few months of them making the change. Signed a contract right on the spot. So, yeah. Look at that, I have a bunch of stuff here. How interesting. Oh, I have a lot of stuff here. What's that stuff worth? 160 million. Oh. Repackage a lot of this. Does any of it need repair? Nope. So just repackage. Stack everything. Right, I don't think I'm going to pick this stuff up right now because I don't know what other stuff I'm doing. So this is going to Dixie. What happened to that? Stop. I didn't mean to do that. Guess I have to grab it from here. This is going to Dixie. Okay, I put it in here. Where'd it go? There it is. Deliver. All right. So now, let's see if there's any other stuff. Oops, that's not the right thing. Man, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Yeah, you can't tell how many people are even in fleet. Yeah, see, it's an issue.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Thidadman89 just followed.
The Dad Man, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Inaro, 1.18 billion. What's this worth? Is 30 million. It looks like it's in the other direction. It's up in the Citadel. That one, if I was going up to Jeddah, that would be good. And then here's another one going to Amar. We're not going all the way over to Amar. 34 jumps. Yeah. So we're going to continue on with what we got. Nothing I can add in, you know, going this direction. We're going to go through heck. All right. If you are watching on YouTube, see you in the next episode.